One of the teenagers who was injured in the Colorado school shooting yesterday has been identified, and so has the gunman who has now died. So on Wednesday, 16-year-old Desmond Hawley, who is pictured here on the right, died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound after he opened fire on students at Evergreen High School. He then left 2 students hospitalized. One of the victims has been identified as 18-year-old Matthew Silverstone, who is pictured here on the left. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office recently released a statement from Matthew, the victim's family. They said they appreciate the community's concern and support, but that they respectfully asked for privacy as they focused on Matthew's recovery. According to reports, Matthew has since been transferred to another hospital, and he is in stable condition. However, the second victim, the other student who was shot, remains in critical condition in a hospital. That student has not been identified just yet. The hospital they're at is in Lakewood. So this is what happened with the school shooting. It was said on Wednesday afternoon during the students' lunch break, Desmond, the shooter, here on the right, opened fire, and that was as he moved throughout the school. He was reportedly searching for targets, and he was armed with a revolver and a huge amount of ammunition. It was said he would fire and reload, fire and reload, fire and reload. The sheriff's office said this went on, and as he did that, he tried to find new targets, but he came against a roadblock on many of the doors in the school, so he couldn't get to a lot of the students, thank goodness, because this could have been so much worse. As I said, 2 students were shot, one inside and one outside of the school. They were immediately taken to the hospital. It was further said it was a chaotic scene inside the school, and lockers and windows had been struck by gunfire and shattered by bullets. According to reports, authorities arrived to the scene within 2 minutes of receiving calls about an active shooting, and within 5 minutes they encountered Desmond, the shooter. He later died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, but it's not known what his interaction was with police before he took his own life. Now, reportedly, a suspected motive has not been released, but it was said the shooter was indeed radicalized by some type of extremist network. Investigators found this out after they searched his home and his phone. Desmond's parents are in contact with authorities, and it was said they are cooperating with police with their investigation. Police are now working to determine how exactly Desmond got the weapon he used and how he hid it both on his bus on the way to school and while on the campus before he started shooting. They are still searching for a clear motive. It was said they are searching his cell phone, social media accounts, bedroom, book bag, and locker at school. So hopefully we'll get some answers soon. I'm so sick and tired of these occurrences happening. It's so senseless. My prayers are with both of the victims who are still in the hospital, that they recover quickly and fully, and to that entire community as they try to get back to normal and continue their school year. For more updates into this case and more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube.